The Dialogue of the Saviour is a significant Gnostic Christian text, preserved as the fifth tractate in Codex 3 of the Nag Hammadi library. This enigmatic work offers profound insights into Gnostic theology, spirituality, and the interactions between Jesus and his disciples. The text, though fragmented, is notable for its unique structure and content, emphasizing esoteric wisdom and the path to spiritual enlightenment. This exploration examines the historical context, literary features, central themes, and theological implications of the Dialogue of the Saviour. The Nag Hammadi Library, discovered in Egypt in 1945, contains a collection of early Christian and Gnostic writings that challenge and enrich our understanding of the religious diversity of late antiquity. Dating from the 2nd to 4th centuries CE, the Dialogue of the Saviour reflects a Gnostic Christian perspective, blending elements of Hellenistic philosophy, Jewish mysticism, and early Christian teachings. The text is written in Coptic, though its origins likely trace back to an earlier Greek composition. It represents a strand of Christianity that diverged from emerging Orthodox views, emphasizing personal spiritual knowledge, gnosis, as the key to salvation rather than adherence to institutionalized doctrine. The Dialogue of the Saviour is structured as a series of dialogues between Jesus and his disciples, including Mary, Judas, and Matthew. This format is characteristic of Gnostic texts, presenting teachings through an interactive and dynamic exchange. Unlike canonical Gospels, the text lacks a linear narrative or detailed account of Jesus' life and ministry. Instead, it focuses on metaphysical discourses and enigmatic sayings that require interpretative engagement. The fragmentary state of the manuscript presents challenges for interpretation, but also highlights the evocative and open-ended nature of the text. Its poetic language, symbolic imagery, and use of paradox reflect the influence of Hellenistic philosophical traditions, particularly Platonism. Knowledge as salvation. Central to the Dialogue of the Saviour is the Gnostic belief that salvation is achieved through esoteric knowledge of divine realities. Jesus is portrayed not merely as a savior, but as a revealer of hidden truths, guiding his disciples toward enlightenment. This knowledge is not just intellectual but deeply transformative, enabling individuals to transcend ignorance and reconnect with their divine origin. By offering insights into the higher realms, Jesus illuminates the path that leads beyond the confines of the material world to the pleroma, or fullness of divine presence. The emphasis on personal inner realization reflects the Gnostic conviction that true salvation is an individual journey. The nature of the soul and the divine spark. The text emphasizes the soul's divine origin and its entrapment within the material world, a recurring motif in Gnostic literature. The material realm is depicted as a place of corruption and ignorance, created by lower cosmic powers. Within every individual lies a divine spark, a fragment of the transcendent realm, yearning to return to its source. This journey of the soul back to the divine is fraught with challenges, requiring the guidance of a revealer figure, Jesus, who imparts the gnosis necessary for liberation. The soul's struggle and ultimate redemption symbolize the broader Gnostic vision of cosmic restoration. Role of Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene's prominent role in the dialogues reflects her status as a key figure in Gnostic tradition. She is depicted as an insightful disciple, asking profound questions and demonstrating a deep understanding of Jesus' teachings. This contrasts sharply with her marginal position in many Orthodox Christian traditions, where her contributions are often minimized. In the Dialogue of the Saviour, Mary's participation underscores the egalitarian nature of the Gnostic communities, where spiritual insight was valued over gender or social status. Her role also highlights the importance of female wisdom figures in Gnostic thought, echoing the prominence of Sophia, wisdom, in other texts. Dualism and cosmology. Like other Gnostic texts, the Dialogue of the Saviour articulates a dualistic worldview, contrasting the corrupt material world with the transcendent realm of light. The material world, ruled by ignorant and malevolent archons, is a place of imprisonment for the soul. In contrast, the realm of light represents the divine pleroma, the true home of the soul. This dualism extends to the depiction of cosmic forces, emphasizing the perpetual struggle between ignorance and knowledge, darkness and light. The text's cosmology not only frames the human condition as a spiritual exile, but also provides a roadmap for escape through the acquisition of divine knowledge and spiritual awakening. The Dialogue of the Saviour challenges traditional Christian theological constructs by redefining the role of Jesus and the nature of salvation. Its emphasis on direct personal experience of the divine contrasts with the sacramental and hierarchical structure of Orthodox Christianity. The text also highlights the importance of gender inclusivity in spiritual leadership, as evidenced by Mary Magdalene's active participation. Theologically, the work reflects a fusion of Christian motifs with Platonic and Hermetic thought, illustrating the syncretic nature of Gnosticism. Its portrayal of Jesus as a teacher of hidden wisdom resonates with broader Gnostic reinterpretations of the Christ figure as a revealer rather than a redeemer in the Orthodox sense. The Dialogue of the Saviour stands as a testament to the rich diversity of early Christian traditions and the enduring appeal of Gnostic spirituality. Through its dialogues, it invites readers to explore profound questions about the nature of the self, the divine, and the path to salvation. Its themes of spiritual liberation, gender inclusivity, and the pursuit of hidden wisdom resonate not only with ancient audiences, but also with modern readers seeking deeper understanding of the human and divine connection. As an essential part of the Nag Hammadi corpus, the text continues to challenge and inspire, bridging the ancient quest for wisdom with modern inquiries into the nature of faith and knowledge. The enduring relevance of the Dialogue of the Saviour lies in its ability to illuminate the complexities of the spiritual journey, encouraging readers to seek enlightenment within themselves and the universe.